Okay, we're about to pull in. So there's all this mature foliage on the other side. We are really close to Legacy Trail, so hopefully you had a chance to look that up. Sort of cool. It's a very amenity-rich community. So we're gonna pull in here. This is the entrance. I'm watching the road, so hopefully we're getting all this. It's got a beautiful entrance, nice paved road, palm trees, of course. Pickleball, splash pool, all the fun stuff. I'm just doing a little video like it's finished, just so you can believe it's true. And people think it's renderings online, and it's like, no, it's ready. It's looking good. It's actually really pretty.
So we have farmers markets here, food trucks.
Oh, that's cool.
So we have a lifestyle director here, so that just gets the neighborhood a lot more involved. We got a restaurant person. We also have a property manager, and they're all.
Nice. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of Lakewood National, but nicer. Okay. Oh, very nice. It's a big space. Cool. Don't make him feel weird. Okay, I'm at Talon Preserve, and I was here taking a video on a property that is an incredible deal that one of my clients is looking to purchase. So I thought I would go ahead and show you the other models. This is the Hallmark, the Scenic series. This is DiVosta, and that's the entrance over there. I have a couple of videos of the amenities. I'll show you those later. Now all of your landscaping is taken care of, so really easy maintenance. Super cute kitchen. I love the backsplash. Now, this is a smaller floor plan. This is a 2 to 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 car garage. So it just depends on if you're gonna add what I think they're calling an additional flex space. So this has a lot of upgrades. Just keep in mind it's a model. They did a great job staging. Now it does have a pool, nice covered space for your table. This is the primary bedroom. Again, they did some nice upgrades with that accent wall there. You have a nice view of the pool. And honestly, I was a little concerned with road noise, but there's a preserve on one side of the property, and then there's 681. So nice walk-in closet, good sized bathroom, 2 sinks, and then you have a water closet. I like they add a little splash of color in there, and a linen closet there. I have my hands full, otherwise I'd open up that linen closet. This is a little impromptu. I was out here videoing a really good deal. So I have all these calls from buyers, and they keep waiting for the market to continue to have more inventory. And they've sold several homes here this weekend because they're running several specials. So I keep telling everyone, you're gonna miss the moment. This is the AC closet. Set flex space with another little closet there. So again, it could be a 2 or 3 bedroom, depending on whether you add that flex space. The model has it, so just keep that in mind when you're out here. And then this is the second true bedroom. I love that they added some blue and purple in this room. And if you're wanting your new Florida home to look like a model home, we can furnish it for you. We have an interior design and staging company, and you can still get an incredible discount. You have to keep in mind, we have trade agreements with some of the best furnishing companies. That's a value we offer our clients. So not every real estate broker or brokerage would offer that. That's something we do specifically for our VIP clients. I know it takes a lot of time to hand pick out even just accessories. So we can work with you on your design style, whether it's coastal, modern, contemporary, farmhouse, traditional. I love transitional, so I get super excited about helping people do that. But we'd be more than thrilled. It's what we enjoy actually the most, is that stage of the process. No pun intended. And then of course we can do custom, so it doesn't necessarily have to be just a mood board we've already created with our designers. We have hundreds of mood boards that we have created in our system from different designers we work with through our interior design company. But if you'd like something custom, we can do that. Obviously there is different ways that we can price that. It can be per hour or package deals. So certainly reach out, even if you've already purchased a home. We'd love to chat with you about that. Okay, so that is one of their smaller, again, low maintenance properties, and it's a 2 or 3-bedroom. Now again, that flex space is something you can add. Again, you can do the drop ceiling as an upgrade, and then you've got a cover lanai. This one happens to have a pool. Okay, so now this is the Prosperity Distinctive Series. And this has a little bit more of an entrance. That's a covered entrance anyway. Wow, love this tiled wall. That's definitely a different entrance. Love the tile that goes all the way up with this bathroom here. Nice bay windows. Another great staging job. Not sure who staged this. Oh, I have this rug in our inventory for our staging company. Beautiful, beautiful guest room. Nice closet. Love those bay windows. Linen closet here. Laundry room, very spacious. I actually really love that dark accent walls. I'm getting ideas for my own home. Love that you have this little niche here. It's a nice place where you can have your kids take off the shoes, or your husband or whomever. And then my favorite, home office. I've always wanted one of these ladders for my library. I love books. I am a super nerd. I actually read real books. I am not just digital. I do listen to some audio books, and I like my Kindle, but nothing like a good old-fashioned book. Good sized kitchen with an island. You've got some nice lighting here, super high ceiling, good sized living room. And what I like about this one is you have double sliding glass doors and a good sized breakfast nook off of the kitchen. Beautiful. A little bit more covered space with this pool. Really nice. Perfect day to get in the pool. I wish I could. It's so hot today. It is summertime in Florida, and that pool is calling my name. Okay, so over here, again, I love this kind of blue charcoal gray accent wall. It reminds me of an actual entertainment space. I probably would have done a different rug in this room, but minor details. Sometimes you get good deals on having multiple rugs when you order them. So I can't blame them there. But that color on the wall was actually in a $15 million property we sold for 14.5, fully furnished. And one room was painted this entire color, and every showing, even if they didn't buy the house, we eventually sold it to a buyer that loves it, but even if they didn't buy the house, they wanted to know what that paint color was. It was very popular, so I can see they were a little ahead of the trend. It's always nice to be ahead of the trend. Nice walk-in closet. I love this little vanity area, even though it's not built in. Super cute. Great job again on the staging. Water closet, linen closet, and is this a laundry chute? Stop it. Stop it. All right, DiVosta, you've won me over. That's so cute. Oh my God, I love it. I'm gonna show my husband that. We need this in our life. Super cute lighting fixture, tray ceiling. Okay, let's go check out the rest of the house. I don't know about you, does anyone else get excited about staging that looks this beautiful and homes that look this beautiful? This is the AC closet, so for anyone that's interested in that. Okay, so remember, this is how we walked in. Beautiful upgraded entrance. Obviously, you know this is a model, so it's gonna be upgraded. And you have the bedroom up front, you have the full bathroom, office here, primary back beyond that point, and then a laundry room. Okay, let's check out the garage. Love the epoxy flooring, beautiful. Okay, so let me know what you think of this model. We're moving on to the next one. Okay, so this is Cascadia, and it is part of the Vista series. So you can see you have two distinct walkways, so at least you don't have a shared walkway. Again, sorry, I have my hands full with all this collateral. They did a great job. They have great salespeople out here. Okay, so again, nice entrance. Beautiful home office. This one has a lot of earth tones. Gorgeous, a little bit more feminine. They did a really good job. Again, staging, nice upgraded wall there. This is your living room, of course. This one does not have a pool. You do have a beautiful lanai though, and you can fit, as you can see, a sizable table with two large chairs under the covered space. Do have lighting out there for the evening hours in case you want to have tea or wine or cocktails, whatever you enjoy in the evening. Cute little breakfast bar. Oh, I love the gas range, love the blue backsplash, and I actually really love the color of these cabinets. I'm glad this is coming back into style. I think when it's done the right way with the blue. I love this too. I mean, what a great way to stage this space. You could do something even smaller, or you could do something on this wall, on that side, but great use of the space to make a tea or coffee station. And then you do have a pantry. This would probably be someone's retirement home or second home, or maybe even a first home. So as far as square footage, this one is 1602. So just under 1,602 square feet. It is 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And then some of the options here are glass insert in the front door, which I just showed you here or had shown you. And then of course this enclosed flex space. They're using it as a home office. It can be utilized for a playroom, anything you like. The walk-in shower in the main bedroom, and the patio extension where you have that screened in space beyond that covered ceiling is also an option. And then the large sink in the garage, shower option in half bath, and then utility room finish out. So just keep that in mind when you're viewing this video. Remember, these are models. So these are the different size flex rooms for those of you that want to know the dimensions. Happy to send you all of this with my bullet points and notes. I know you can get really overwhelmed right now with inventory, especially with builder inventory. I tell you, it's a great opportunity though with these sales. I came out here, and by the time I got out here, they had sold 2 of the homes my buyers are interested in, and that hesitancy will not always get you the deals. I've been through many shifting markets, and I keep telling buyers, this is your time. So we can only advise so much. We have to let them self-discover when it's a great opportunity for them individually. Nice epoxy floor again. Okay, so again, summertime specials here at Talon Preserve, DiVosta. I really love their construction for the price point. Here's some different options for your patio. As you can see, they did an extension, so that's why you have that large picnic style table. So if you have a large family or friends gathering, you still have plenty of seating space under the cupboard. Again, this is that main bedroom, primary bedroom. I love this flooring, gorgeous. And I love that they did a rug under the bed. They did the pillows the way they should be done. Again, kudos to whoever staged this. Makes me so happy when staging is done well. Okay, closet here, good size closet. Again, dual vanities, nice shower, and then a little closet on this side, probably just for your very few winter clothes. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. Okay, we're going into the Seagrove model, also the closing office. So if you want to do a closing with us, this is where we'll close on your Florida dream home. Okay, we went like super sexy modern in this one. I like it. Bigger kitchen. Definitely have a large island here. To set my stuff down. Really spacious. You could probably do a little table there too. Air handler. Garage. Oh, it's locked. That must be their closing office. Pantry. I love the lighting. Love the modern. Again, this is your entrance. Nice glass door. Again, that's an upgrade. Nice positioning of the office. I like how it's separated from the rest of the space. And the glass doors. Lots of natural light. I have a very similar table to this that I just put in a penthouse that we staged. And this is the lanai without that extension, or one of their lanai options, I should say, for this particular model. Okay, so again, this is their closing office, but you could make this a bedroom if you'd like. You've got a small closet here. So it really just depends on how you would utilize the space. Another closet there, full bathroom. Okay, primary bedroom, beautiful windows, a lot of recessed lighting. This is the bathroom. And again, this is your closet. Again, they do closings here, so disregard all the office supplies and equipment. Okay, so this has a really open feel when you walk in, even though it's smaller than the last one. This one's 1448 under air, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And then again, you have that extra enclosed flex space in the front of the home, large sink in the garage, walk-in shower in the main bedroom, and the utility finish out. So again, that's an upgrade here. You don't necessarily, if you don't need that space, have to build it in. Okay, so we are now at the Stellar Echelon series, and I think we all know what that means. 3-car garage, gorgeous landscaping, paver driveway. You've got a nice wide paver walk space, beautiful entrance. And again, bear with me, I have my hands full. Okay, so this is if you need more square footage, of course. Office right when you walk in, another glass door. Very spacious kitchen. Large island. Looks like somebody left their water here. Somebody's trying to buy this one. Okay, so this is the floor plan, the Stellar Grand, part of the Echelon series. You can see here, this will range anywhere just under 3,500 to under 3,700 square feet. And this is the second floor. So you can have a loft, AC rooms, and an additional bedroom and bathroom. And again, these are the different elevations. So you have an owner's suite on the first floor. You have another flex space that we had just looked at, 2-car garage with golf carts, really a 3-car garage if you don't have a golf cart. And then you have the large primary bathroom, walk-in closet, and 3 total bedrooms, minus the flex space on that first floor. Okay, good sized dining room with a view of the pool. Love these sliding glass doors that open up and feel like you're inside and outside. I'm not gonna open up both, but I'm sure you can imagine. Beautiful water view, spa, gorgeous pool. Love the size of this patio. All right, let's check out the primary bedroom. Nice pool bath, towel goes all the way up. Oops, somebody turned off the lights. Uh-oh. Must have them off for a reason. Anyway, this is a huge closet. Gorgeous tiling, big walk-in shower. And then water closet here. We do have a linen closet, left mudroom, good size laundry room. Oh, plenty of room for a couple golf carts. This must be their charging station. We have quite a few salespeople here. Very busy. People walking in behind me. I had to wait to get a little tour. You don't have to wait too long. Seat closet. Oh, this is adorable. A little additional room. Not a fan of shower curtains, but I do love this one. That is a shower curtain done well. Almost sounds like an oxymoron. All right. So again, all right, so we're gonna check out the other side. So remember, this was the front entrance, flex space. You have that bedroom there, bathroom, primary bedroom. Okay, nice bathroom. This is a larger suite. Well done, again, the staging. Love that bay window. A coat closet, right on your entrance. Love this backsplash. I'm not sure I really got a close-up of this. Beautiful. Oversized pantry. And again, you can do the additional second floor option. All right, we'll move on to the next model. Okay, this is the Distinctive series. It's the Mystique. This is actually one I just looked at that's existing and there's a great deal on. I'll let you know if my client doesn't buy it. All right, give me 1 second. Again, I've got my hands full. I did not actually plan on doing this today, so it's a little impromptu because of this deal we found. Nice entrance. We've got a nice bathroom and bedroom right when you walk in. Beautiful lighting piece. Lighting is just everything in a room. It's like the jewelry to our outfits is the lighting to a bedroom. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Love it. That's right. A mudroom here right off of this laundry. Now, this is a nice laundry room. Doesn't this make it feel like a zen-like space even though you're doing work? Set my stuff down. Nice cabinetry. Garage, 2-car garage. Good size flex space. It's a cute sitting area if you're entertaining. This time I promise I'll get the backsplash. It's hard to tell on video sometimes, so good sized kitchen. Again, another good sized dining room. I love how they do these L-shaped sliders. Little covered area, nice pool right on the water again. Okay, so this Mystique, again, you have that option for the second floor. It's about 2,870 to a little over 3,000 square feet under air. And then this is your floor plan here. You have the primary bedroom in the back near the pool and covered lanai, which I love, right off the kitchen. Good size walk-in closet. And then you have a little additional storage in the garage. Even though it's a 2-car garage, you have that optional sink. And then of course you have the flex space we saw when we walked in. And then bedroom number 2. Of course you can put the loft and another bedroom upstairs with a walk-in closet. And then these are the front elevation, Mystique Grand, Distinctive series. And this is actually good for me to show my client because they can maybe do some of these upgrades or offer some beautiful furnishings like this. It's hard to sometimes visualize the vacant homes. This is why they do models. And if they decide to add a pool, gives them an idea. Now that one is not on the lake, but it is an incredible price and it has a preserve behind the wall, so pretty private. Let me know what you think about this kitchen. Okay, I love that ceiling treatment. I love how they, again, put these vanity areas in. You can make it your own, more custom than the built-ins. Great idea for staging. Getting so many ideas. Water closet, and then again, your linen closet. Okay, well, I'm Brandy Lobker with the Coffee Group, and I hope you enjoyed this series we did on Talon Preserve in Palmer Ranch, just off of 681. It's a great location. You are super close to the beach here. Nokomis Beach would be just a few minutes away. You can get to restaurant shopping, and you have Legacy Trail that's connected to the neighborhood. How amazing is that? You also get to look at award-winning model. And there is a restaurant, there is a bar and grill, there's a huge workout facility. You have tennis, pickleball. You also have a room that you can cater food in for an event. You have an arcade for the kids or grandchildren. There's a card room, you name it. They have the amenities here. The pool is gorgeous with a rock waterfall. So give us a call if you'd like another private tour of Talon Preserve or any additional pricing. We'd be happy to connect. Hi everyone. So I just did a fantastic tour at Talon Preserve. This community has been around for a few years, but I'm telling you, they're running some summer specials that are incredible. I had a client reach out and they said there's some really good deals, and you always think there's a catch, right? But I think you've all been watching my videos with builder supply and what's going on with buyer opportunity. I am not kidding. This is the time to take advantage. There are incredible deals on all new construction. If you're thinking of making a purchase, I'm telling you, now is the time with these summer deals. Not only with new construction, but with sellers looking to sell, they are ready. At this point, sellers realize we're in a buyer's market, right? Now, I will say the inventory kind of leveled out the last 30 days, but I know that the properties that are on the market right now, they are still motivated to sell. They are serious. If anyone has their property on the market in July, you can see a little sweat here. It is hot, okay? They are serious about moving. So keep an eye out. We're gonna post these all over. Hit my YouTube, the Coffee Group, hit it up. You'll see everything on there, every single model at Talon Preserve. I'm gonna bring you all the best deals for new construction and resells. We're just doing what we can to film everything because I think sometimes people really don't know the opportunity and it sounds like we're just pushing things on them, and the reality is, I'm telling you, I have buyers getting great deals, and I can't tell you exactly the kind of deals they're getting, but I can just tell you it's a good opportunity and I would hate for you to miss it. So keep an eye out on our social media pages at the Coffee Group.